What's your perspective on how we should be teaching young people, even people as young as your daughter was when she was first bringing up the idea of writing a book on money management? How should we be bringing these topics up and teaching these topics to young people before they actually get any firsthand experience with these things, right? Elementary school age children are generally not balancing a checkbook or filing taxes or doing any or investing money or anything like that. But we still want to teach the kids at least the foundational concepts of those things. How do you teach those things before they even have a chance to have real world exposure to them?
What's so funny is kids have exposure to money every single day of their lives.
Hmm.
And by age 7, they have decisions in their brain. They have ideas about how money works. Give you a clear example. If you're in a household where the children a tooth fairy brings money, right? That means that they
Mm-hmm.
have money and they have ideas about what they will do with that money. When you're in the store and you're about to pay for your goods and they have all the candies and the little toys, the little magazines and the stickers, your kid will say, "Mom, can I have? Dad, can I have?" And depending on how that conversation goes, that is what teaches kids what you think about money and how they need to work with you in order to get the things they want from you, because they know it costs money. They know you trade money for things, but they don't necessarily know how you get the money.
Oh
That
yeah.
yes, my plastic card or my phone that I tap, that yes, that is money, but I still have to do the things to put the money on the card. And so really what happens is I think as adults, specifically in a parenting role, not necessarily in the education role, but in the parenting role, we sometimes have this mythical idea that teaching money is kind of something where we're going to sit you down and teach you about money. We're going to show you how the checkbook works. We're going to open up the online banking. We're going to explain taxes to you. Maybe when they're teenagers and you actually need them to be doing some of those adult things. But there are ways to integrate money lessons at every step of the way. When you're in the grocery store, telling the kids, "Oh, look at that little sticker. How much does that apple juice cost? Okay. How much does the other apple juice cost? Which one costs more? Which one costs less? Which one is bigger? Which one do you think is a better use of our money? If you have $10 and you want to buy both things, how are you going to decide? Because the $10 will only allow you to buy one. If we came to the store specifically for trash bags and light bulbs, but we come to the store and buy candy and forget our trash bags and light bulbs, what's that going to mean when we get back home? Right? These are all money conversations, even though we haven't said much about the dollars and cents of it. And so helping kids recognize prices, compare, weigh and balance wants now versus later. Those are all foundational skills that can be taught and that they're already picking up as young as 3.